Hi guys, you know what time of month it is? It is February reading wrap up. So I read 12 books this month, and like that sounds really good, and it is good, but the like quality of my books, I just feel like nothing really hit too well. So let's talk about it. First, I read a couple on my Kindle. So I read The Fake Out by Stephanie Archer. This is the second book in the Vancouver Storm series. It's a hockey romance. This is about the girl from the first book's sister and then a boy from the team named Rory. And they start like fake dating. Obviously, it's called The Fake Out. They fake date. And it was really cute. I rated it 4 stars. It was really fun. This was a good start. This was really fun. Yeah, it was a fun little hockey romance. Then I read Predator's Bait, which was like a small story. It's the Vicious Bratva Book 1 by Sophia Verity. I rated this 1 star. I hated it. Do I remember what it was about? No. But I do remember what it was about. It was like a very toxic relationship. I hated it all. And he kept calling her good girl, and it made me want to throw up. So, yeah. Then I read Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. This is a romance where Ama, A-M-A, I think that's how you say it. Ama is a wedding planner, and this is the florist that she used to date, and then they broke up, and you don't really know why until the end, but then they're forced to work on a wedding together, and it's kind of that. I thought it was really cute. It was 3 stars for me, nothing special. The thing is, I feel like it focused more on the wedding than it did on their actual romance. So that's kind of what made me put it down. But Amma and Elliot were really cute. I did like, you got the boy's point of view, Elliot's point of view, when they're talking about their previous, when they first met and started dating. So it's like dual timelines, and you only get his point of view in the past, which I thought was kind of interesting, and you don't get hers, you get hers in the present. So that was interesting. And then I read The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. This is about a girl. The girl's actually the bodyguard, and a famous actor who needs to go home because his mother's sick, and he doesn't want to like worry her that he needs a bodyguard, so they pretend that they're dating. This was hilarious. I was laughing so hard when I read this. I gave this a 4 out of 5. It was really fun, really cute. It doesn't have any spice, but still you can feel the tension and the love in it. So good. This one was really funny. And then I read Playing with Fire. This was another really short one that I read on my Kindle that I got during one of those like stuff your Kindle days. I rated this 2 stars. I didn't like it. It was about a teacher and a student. Like, I liked dark romance, I do, but these ones were just not it for me. Then I read Ruthless Vows, which is the second book in the Letters of Enchantment series. Divine Rivals is the first. And if you don't know, Divine Rivals is about a girl. She works at a newspaper, and there's a war going on between like these 2 gods. So she decides for some reason to go to the front lines and kind of report there, and then her rival at the newspaper is also involved, and she sends letters through like a magical typewriter and stuff. It's really cute. I rated that one a 4 star. I really enjoyed it. This one I rated a 3 star. It just didn't hit for me for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I wish it did. I wish I liked it more, but I don't know. Like, I feel like the ending was good, except they did do something, Rebecca Ross did do something with some characters that I didn't love. I was like, why is that necessary? but it was still like, I don't know, it was a good ending. Like, it was interesting, just nothing special in my eyes. Alright, then I read The Nanny by Lana Ferguson. This is about a girl that needs a job, so she takes a job as a nanny. And what she doesn't know is that she used to be on OnlyFans, and the dad of the girl she's nannying for was her #1 fan. This one I gave a 3 out of 5. Nothing crazy. Like, it was good. It was a fun book. I would recommend it if you just want like a fun, quick little read. But like, there was nothing deep to it really. I liked both the characters, and the little girl was also cute. I feel like she wasn't, I know some people talk bad about kids in books, but I feel like she wasn't bad. So yeah. Oh, also the third act breakup scene type thing, I hated that. I was like, are you kidding me? Why is that necessary? The whole situation. But yeah, 3 out of 5. It was fun. And then I read One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is about Emma, who has a high school sweetheart, Jesse, who ends up going missing in like a plane accident. So he is presumed dead, and then she moves on with her life and is engaged when she finds out that he is still alive and coming home. So then it's kind of her just trying to figure that out. I thought it was very predictable. I felt like, I don't know, it just didn't hit for me. I was just like, yeah, girl, like, duh, you're gonna decide this. Like, I don't know. It just wasn't it for me. I just thought it could have, like, the sound of it sounds so good, and just, I felt like it just wasn't executed as well as I wanted it to be. So I give this 2 stars. It just wasn't for me. I'm sorry. I feel bad because I know there's only like 1 book by Taylor Jenkins Reid I like, and like all the other ones are misses for me, and it makes me sad because so many other people love her. Alright, then I decided to read The Hunger Games. So I started with A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I got this off Libby, which is a library app, so I don't have it with me. This is like the prequel one that came out after Hunger Games, and the movie just came out. It's about President Snow and kind of like his villain origin story type thing. I thought it was very boring at times. I did not like it. I rated it 2. Like, the beginning was boring, and then they had like this much of the Hunger Games that I thought was interesting, and then like the rest was boring to me. It just wasn't for me. I am sad, but it just wasn't. So then I decided to read the Hunger Games trilogy because I've actually never read them. And there will be a reading vlog coming out shortly for it. Just stay tuned for that. So I read the Hunger Games. It was cute. Cute. I probably shouldn't use that word for it. It was very fun. I rated this a 4 out of 5. I liked being in Katniss's head and just learning more about her feelings and kind of what was going on. Then Catching Fire, I rated this a 4 out of 5 as well. I really liked this one. I really liked the characters that are introduced and everything. I just love this one very much. So this one's my favorite movie out of the 3. I don't know if it's my favorite book though. These both are really good. And then I read Mockingjay. I rated this a 3 out of 5. I just thought it was very, very boring at times. However, it was still good. I don't know if I love the ending. Like how, yeah, I just don't love how stuff ends on this book. Like the end of the trilogy, it's just not, it kind of makes me sad the way it ended. I don't know. I feel like it could have been way better, but it was still good. I'm happy I read these for the first time. Yeah. So those are the 12 books I read in February. And looking back through it, I had some good books, but for some reason I was just like, nothing was really hitting for me, no 5 stars. So hopefully in March I have better luck. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.